Tope con Hilo. Get that momentum going. Oh man, that's something else. Ever the showman, but what an athlete. 2.
Still that blockbuster earlier on by YOSHI-HASHI. Clearly still having an effect on the neck and shoulder of Phantasmo. Can he hoist him this time?
We'll look to take him up for the UFO. The unidentified flying opponent, the neck breaker. And 2. We'll keep an ear out for time. Time calls will be, I think, much more a factor in this year's tournament.
Yeah, no doubt. I think you're going to see more than one draw in this tournament. Just the way that things head out. Maybe not earlier on, but especially when stamina becomes a factor later down the line.
Potent right hand across the chest of Phantasmo. Yeah, it was either that YOSHI-HASHI flying over the top or that blockbuster that has Phantasmo clutching at his neck, at his trapezius muscle, maybe his collarbone.
Yeah, that's something. Oh, Masahiro Chono, 5-time winner of this tournament, talked about it before the tournament. You know, how so often he would get hurt day one, and then you have to gut through that, especially in the modern tournament, for a whole month, and it sucks. That sucked more for YOSHI-HASHI.
Sudden death is getting victories over Tanahashi. Oh my God. That's Gabe Kidd. That's the opponent of Chase Owens, who just hit him with the stem of that chair in the neck.
Chase Owens, Bullet Club teammate, by the way, Gabe Kidd.
Well, I'm not so sure that.
Well, this is the new era. This is Bullet Club War Dogs.
Right.
Gabe Kidd.
This is the David Finlay Bullet Club, where Finlay wants all killers. Hold on a second.
Oh no, what are you thinking?
Come on, man.
Come on.
He's looking over. Oh no, wait a minute, Chase Owens is looking. He doesn't even know where he is, perhaps.
He's just fighting for survival at this point. But cheap shot. Gabe was dishing them out left and right to Yota, Tsuji, and Kiyomiya yesterday at the press conference. And this has been the story. Me and Ian experienced it at Independence Day. This dangerous, lethal, mentally cracked individual that Gabe Kidd is. And
well, the longest odds of winning, Chase Owens, but perhaps the shortest odds of having some sort of episode, some sort of breakdown, I would say, is Gabe Kidd. Because he's been walking that razor's edge, man, the tip of the spear of that fine line between brilliance and insanity, however you want to describe it.
It's dangerous is what it is. I don't like this one bit. Oh, man.
Haven't even gotten in the ring yet. Haven't had a
look
bell.
Out. And I said this, and I said it last week, and I'll keep saying it. Gabe Kidd is a generational talent. He's one of the best we have, but he's going to get himself
a win and 2 points. Doesn't matter how you get them.
Oh, KENTA!
By any means necessary.
Oh, that's a lot to ask of that base. If he can hit this.
And the referee is hooked, preventing the finisher. Wait a minute. The referee is down. Took damage from KENTA.
Right, now let's see what toys KENTA is going to go for. He knows it. If he didn't, he does now.
Halfway through the time, and KENTA very quickly rolling underneath. They keep a storehouse of extra chairs in case one of ours goes south. And Bullet Club in our previous match and here in this, using the chairs to the cheers of the crowd.
Oh, and across that knee, here it goes. Oh. A year and 3 months away, and Tanga heading right back to that injured list.
What a shame. What an absolute shame. Somebody in KENTA who knows how injuries can change a career. Scars on his shoulder and on his back and all the time that he has missed. But look at how sadistic.
Oh, no.
Surgeon-like in his precision. A double stump awaits.
If he does this, it's over. I'm not.
And of course they tear right into one another.
Nobody likes to be the new anything.
No.
They want to be the first them. So I think
So now we're the new Three Musketeers.
yeah, and New Japan knew exactly what they were doing when they said that. They wanted these guys to tear into one another. Social media in the ring right here. This is what we got.
They even got Chono to play along.
Yeah, Shota passing down the STF to Shota Umino.
Yota Tsuji saying, Shota Umino fights like Moxley, looks like Tanahashi, talks like Narita.
Called Narita a Shibata clone.
Isn't he?
Well, worse things to be. But there's also something deep down within these people, and perhaps that was part of the reason why. Let's put this label on them, see how they react. Let's see you get pissed off. Let's see you say, no, I'm my own man. If they'd have accepted that label, Kevin, I would have been disappointed in them no end.
Yeah. So yeah, the surest way to get a punch in the mouth from interviewing these guys is to say, well, part of the new Three Musketeers, Rin Narita, Shota Umino. And as you can see, there's very little subtlety about the start of this wrestling contest here on the opening night of G1 Climax 33.
Oh.
Okada, not the amateur background, of course, that the Great Okan has, but that would be pretty much across the board.
Well, yeah, I don't think anybody had, well,
There are very few.
there were very few, let's put it that way. And certainly, you know, the great stuff Team New Japan are working on. Yuji Nagata's doing great work down there. Good shot of having a New Japan pro wrestler represented in the Paris Olympics next year.
You know, there's so much talk about Gable Stevenson and what he's done in his amateur career and already being a part of WWE. Sits right down, looking to steal one here too.
That flash spin has beaten Chris Jericho, beaten Kenny Omega, beaten Jeff Cobb.
Won several matches during this tournament. As the head and arm choke is getting sunk in here.
That you seem tight, and you see Okada's face turning deep red right now. Okada shifting his weight upwards, trying to force it, almost using Okada's own arm as a blood choke there on both sides. The carotid artery is being squeezed.
A different take on the money clip. But yeah, so Kazuchika Okada is turning red and is beginning to fade. He cannot get to the ropes. Marty Asami might have to call for a referee stoppage. But Okada is able to desperately get to that bottom rope to force the break.
Oh man, maybe Okada frustrated that he didn't get the decision there, but sensing blood in the water here. similar, and
another dragon screw.
figure four, yes. That isn't a Ric Flair figure four, that's a Keiji Muto figure four.
See Tsuji trying to push up on that lever, that left leg. So Yota Tsuji's going to have to answer the call here of whether or not he will submit and give Kaito Kiyomiya first 2 points of his first G1.
We haven't quite seen Tsuji put in this predicament yet since returning from excursion, where that jaw gets tested, where that pain threshold gets tested, and Tsuji making the bottom rope. Tsuji took 2 trips to Mexico after he spent time on his excursion in England. And he wanted, he said, to be, if I'm gonna learn lucha, I'm gonna learn it from the best. Studied under Ultimo Guerrero, and there is nobody tougher, nobody harsher in that environment than Guerrero was. Certainly that paying dividends, making the ropes there.
And Kaito Kiyomiya now poised on the top rope. Yota Tsuji slow and down. The missile drop kick is there. Oh, Chris, here we go.
Oh, electrifying the fans in Sapporo. Fate has granted a huge opportunity, and again, Kevin. Again, it was caught, but again, that's gonna rattle the ear.
Now, this might be some of the hangover of Forbidden Door. This might be it.
It's like, you see it, it's almost like the ground feels like it's shifting underneath Ospreay's feet here.
Has he been dealing with these concussion symptoms since Forbidden Door?
Well, the balance there, and the balance there. The Oscar there as well.
That's how remarkable an athlete Will Ospreay is. And this might be enough to get the victory at long last. Taichi barely kicking out. It was a walk in the park for the U.S. champ. He was playing with the clock and with Taichi. And then all of a sudden, one kick changed everything.
Come here.
Out of the way, the
15分経過15分経過15 minutes past 15 minutes past
Damangini blocked.
wide open. Smoked him with hidden blade, and it. Oh, he grabbed the rope. He grabbed the rope. I didn't know why Red Shoes stopped the count. I couldn't see it because Red Shoes blocked our sight of Taichi's arm. Stormbreaker. Storm. Springing to the top, the moonsault, but able to roll away. Both men, uh-oh, trying to go up, over, and gets caught.
SANADA, he's trying to get to that top rope, Gabe.
Oh, but at the same time, Chris, it looks like he's trying to lock in. But the running stampede,
The difference, any other athlete, SANADA would have had that hold on Hikuleo. We'd be calling a skull and dead center. A man the size, the power of Hikuleo, able to hit that Oklahoma Stampede.
Come on now.
It's been a night one full of surprises. But here we go.
Oh, deadfall. No. Might be the best power slam in the game.
And now we're going to look to finish the world champion off and get victory over SANADA with this choke slam. No. How about that shining wizard?
Second of the night.
This one leads to a near fall. Kaito Kiyomiya won with his earlier against Yota Tsuji. Deadfall. It's almost like Hikuleo is too tall to use deadfall.
SANADA spoke about that going into this tournament. But Frankensteiner denied. Could be a huge power bomb.